Going higher and higher into the Himalayan jungles, I came to one place. I was terrified. All around me were people in total desperation, sleeping in the ground, in the cold. Many of them had no fingers, no noses. They were desperate. It was a leprosy colony. About 15 or 20 of them surrounded me in a tight circle. They were putting their hands in my face, screaming out with desperate eyes, "Bakshish, bakshish!" They saw my white skin and felt I must have money. But I had nothing. I really wanted to help these people, but I had nothing. And they wouldn't let me go. I was thinking, from what I heard, leprosy is contagious. They were breathing on me. Blood and pus from their fingers was getting on me. They wouldn't let me go. 20 minutes passed. I was traumatized. It was a culture shock. You don't find these people in the suburbs of Chicago. Finally, they searched me thoroughly and saw that I had nothing and let me go. I took a couple steps and was stopped in my tracks by what I saw. About 15 feet to my left was this old leper woman. Her face was decomposed, her nose was sunk into her face, she had no fingers or toes. She was laying on her left side. Most of her gray, white hair was gone, in rags. She was offering pranams to me. And as she gazed into my eyes looked into hers, and I saw the love of a mother. It was as if she was saying to me through her glance that she felt the pain that I endured from her people. She felt for me. And I saw something else in her eyes. That she was totally alone and forsaken. And she wanted what every mother wants, the chance to bless a child. She was yearning for that. I ran up to her and fell on my knees as she was blessing me. And I put my head under her hand. And as she was rubbing the top of my head with her disease-smitten hand, I heard her saying over and over again in Hindi, "May God bless you, my child. May God bless you." And I looked up at her face. It was illuminated. She was smiling. There were no teeth. Beautiful smile. And there were tears of joy in her eyes. The joy of giving. The joy of loving. Now this may sound strange, but as I looked in her face, I was thinking, she is the most beautiful person I've ever seen in my life.